Hello, everybody.
No.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. So we're not a team.
Oh, I guess you're not, dude.
You're
Well,
out of sync, dude.
No, I'm James.
and I'm Alex.
And I'm Patrick.
Today we come to you with some Dr. Phil type stuff.
Ooh.
We're here for advice. We're here for
So
therapy.
we're about to lose our show.
Damn it.
So we exploit the worst people on the planet
Yes.
For views?
and entertainment?
Is that not what we are doing today?
Yo, let's do it.
So today we're going to start off with something light.
All right.
I asked these guys earlier a question. Did not turn out too well. I
Yes.
asked them if you've ever felt stupid, and we sat here in silence for a little too long. So,
Yeah. As I just like...
so I will go forward with this one. The
Yes.
other day, I tied my shoe wrong. That's what I was trying to hint at, guys. Just, something light. You guys ever tied your shoes together by accident?
No.
No.
That sounds really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I see why you guys get put down so hard now.
Is that all
my
that you
God.
had? Is that all that you had?
It was just something mild before I
Okay.
got to my thing.
Okay.
But,
Oh, it was a segue.
yeah.
Oh.
I feel pretty stupid now, though.
Every time I try to like share something with you guys that I like and then
Mhm.
you tear it apart, I feel stupid.
Oh, the things that you like are stupid.
There it
That's
is.
a good one.
There it
Yeah.
is. There
Just
it is.
kidding, man. It's all for views and podcast clicks.
Well, I bet you guys have never been in this type of situation. This one is not a happy one.
I've been in very unhappy situations. What
Can
are
you
talking-
stop? It's
Yeah.
not about you. It's about this sad man.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
It's from r/truth off my chest.
Ooh.
And I guess we're reading username, so we're going to read it.
Okay.
Neat apartment 7551.
That's so funny because mine is about a dirty apartment later. That's funny. Okay, go on.
Well, this one's a little different. Question before we get here.
Uh-huh.
Do you know your IQ scores?
No.
I've never taken a test.
I've never either.
Apparently, it's very outdated and doesn't really actually accurately measure intelligence.
Sounds like a low IQ type of thing to say.
Sounds like you're ruining my story.
My bad.
No, I haven't.
Title: My partner has an IQ of 72.
Oh. Dumb.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yeah, he's
It's
dumb.
low.
What's low? Is double digits low?
Well, here I think the average is 100.
Yeah.
That's like an A+.
No.
No, not on this.
No.
Not on this scale.
My partner is in college/work training program. They are struggling and have
Hold
been
on. How did he get in?
Oh, you guys are mean. I like it. My partner's in a college/work training program. They're struggling and referred to student support to see if they have a mental disability of some sort.
Oh.
Part of his
Now I
chat-
feel so bad. Sorry. Go
yeah,
on.
you're rude. Part of his chats included an IQ test. He scored 72. Part of me is not surprised.
Oh, come on.
They do struggle a lot with simple tasks and lack a lot of common sense. But also, a fish wasn't born to climb a tree, you know?
Aw.
That's kind of sweet in
She
a way.
cares about him.
Yeah.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah.
But now that I know the number,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
things feel a bit different. It's not him just being young and learning how to live life. I might have to carry the mental load for them the rest of my life. I don't want kids now. But maybe one day.
She's saying he got
No.
bad genes.
No. Hold on. I shouldn't. They added a comma.
Okay.
I don't want kids now, but maybe one day I will.
Okay.
Am I going to be the one that has to do everything? My parents haven't said anything directly to me, but I know they think he's very immature. I don't have many friends as well, to be honest. Most of my human contact is him. But the few times I am around other people my age, I have noticed that I don't feel like I am grown up enough to be around them. I feel like he's making me forget how to behave, if that's even possible. I wish I didn't know his score. I went down the comments. They're not exactly nice either. Just like you bastards.
Hey.
Trippy71, 6 hours ago, commented, so ... respectfully, 72 is mildly mentally disabled.
Oh, wow.
Exo Jinx, 5 hours ago, I am struggling to understand what an IQ of 72 is in the real world. I don't know either.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Because she seems a little shocked by the number.
Yeah, which means that like he must be functioning.
Yeah.
Like he like does okay.
Yeah.
Jack Huss, Chan Huss, that's his name,
Okay.
5 hours ago. In a room of 100 people, they are one of the dumbest two in whatever aspect the test measures. Informal edition 56. Shit.
Damn.
Bro. And then, like I said, some people are just mean. Probably, maybe 69, 2 hours ago. Bro's in the bottom 2%? No way. Oh.
Damn, dude, that's rough.
That sucks.
That put me in a weird way of thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't ever want to take an IQ test. I don't ever want to know the number now.
Ignorance is bliss in this
Yeah,
sense.
in a
For
weird,
him, it was.
hers is literally an example of ignorance is bliss. Like
I think she needs to take the test.
I do too, because I don't believe what she was saying at the end there. He's ruining how she behaves around people and things like that. I think if she didn't notice anything like was off,
Yeah.
I think, you know.
Yeah.
Also, you attract what you kind of are in a way.
In a weird way, you are
Yeah, you
right.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She might also just be very just immature
Yeah.
herself.
That might be true. I mean, they
Yeah.
are 20 though.
Her score might be like 82. Like, sure, it might be a little bit higher, but I don't know.
But you know that if it's even a point higher, she's never going to let that go on him.
Yeah.
She's like, shut up, 72. I'm a 73.
Dude, that's actually crazy because now it's like you've seen his intelligence on paper.
Yeah.
You know what he's kind of capable of. You've kind of seen his limit. Is that fair to say, or is that mean?
It also depends like how, like, did he take that test seriously?
That is a very, very good
I was going to say,
question.
I don't, like you mentioned earlier, it was a weird thing that he's in college and he's in a training program for work. I think he must have done some things well to get there.
Yes,
So
for sure.
I could also see him just not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that might have happened.
Yeah,
You know?
right. If he is that immature, that might just be problems that like he can't take anything seriously if it doesn't like immediately capture his attention or immediately give him validation.
Some people just also don't test well.
That is a very real thing.
And I also just wanted to hear his perspective.
Yeah.
Imagine his perspective is like, yeah, they were being real mean because I couldn't focus. So
Yeah.
they made me take this test. So I just said whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah. He could just have like a severe version of like ADHD or something.
Exactly.
Like, it
That is
all
very
really,
true.
like that's what I'm saying. Like an IQ test isn't like the end all be all, I feel.
It might not be that he can't solve problems, it's just that they don't hold his attention long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when he like causes them. he's like making her mad. He's like, I don't really care anymore.
And like that whole thing about where it's like she says that she's like losing the ability to like act like an adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, honestly though, like I could kind of see that happening a little bit. Like you kind of forget how to hang out with other people. I kind of want to like cut him a little bit of slack.
No, I want to cut him a lot of slack. It
Yeah.
sounds like he's just not. He's immature.
Yeah.
And he didn't. To me, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't take the test seriously. Yeah.
Which is a problem unto himself.
Yeah,
Because
but-
it's like you should learn to take some things seriously.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's a good lesson. It's a good lesson to learn that.
Does he know? Like she doesn't say how he felt about it.
Yeah, true.
She just talks about how she felt about his
Yeah,
score.
I want to
Like,
know his perspective.
Yeah,
What
right.
was this group?
R/truth off my chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And it's a little fresh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's just like, is he devastated by it? Does he not care?
Yeah.
Like, that's my next question is how does he feel about his score?
Did he have my reaction where he thought 72 was high?
Was he like, damn, that's a C plus actually. That's still not high.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, shut up. Oh,
Hey, C's get degrees.
Yeah, you know,
I
yeah.
haven't heard that in years.
Yes, Queen.
The lazy man's quote. I think she's overreacting. What do you guys think?
You know what? I think she is.
Yeah, some people tend to overreact sometimes.
Yeah. And that brings me to my next segment of r/am I overreacting? And again, explain it for the people that don't know, just in case they don't keep up with our episodes.
Okay, am I overreacting? It
They
is the
don't.
subreddit where people, they go and explain the problem or situation they just went through, and they ask the masses, hey, did I handle this right?
Yeah.
Did I overreact?
Yeah.
Am I the problem?
Yes. All right. And here is one from subject/answer/4364. Sounds like a burner account.
Yeah. I think half the ones we've ever read are burner accounts.
Yeah, for
I
real.
wouldn't put my business out there, my personal one.
Yeah. All right. So it starts like this. I invited a friend over to my house to watch a movie. That wasn't the initial plan. We were just in my area and
Bow,
it got...
chicka, bow, wow.
Ooh, they're both girls.
Bow,
But still,
chicka, bow,
yeah,
wow.
you know what?
It can
You're
happen.
right.
It can happen.
That wasn't the initial plan. We were just in my area and they got suddenly really cold, so I offered we could watch a movie at mine. I told my friend beforehand that my house was a bit messy and dirty and to please not judge. It's been a tough month. Or we could do something else. She said it was a non-issue and she understood because she had her fair share of messes. I said, all right. When we walk in, I immediately start tidying up and clearing up so she can feel more comfortable, as it's her first time at my new place.
You guys do that?
Yeah, for sure.
I do
Yeah.
that a lot. I didn't do it as much today when you guys came, but
Yeah, we
something
can tell.
weird about.
Oh my God.
I work very hard for you.
And you don't appreciate them, dude.
It's not hard enough.
Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord.
My goodness.
Yeah. Are you this person? Anyways, so for the next 4 hours, she proceeds to tell me it's unacceptable to live the way I live.
Oh my God. Then don't come. Then
Yeah,
don't
for
come.
real. Then don't freaking show up.
Go to a hotel.
Don't say it's not an issue.
Yeah. Makes me give her a notepad and a pen, and she starts writing up a life plan of how I'm supposed to improve my life.
Oh, fuck
these are
you.
fighting
Yeah.
words. Fighting words. On site. It's on site.
If I had a gun, dude, I fucking,
If I could find my gun under all of my mess,
Girl, channel your inner gorilla.
Yeah.
She's 100 dumbass dudes.
Yeah.
She's about to die.
She's about to get these hands.
100 times.
God.
All of this while pointing out every single thing that was dirty / messy or wrong in my house.
Shut up.
She also pointed out that I have a mustache. I'm a hairy girl, and my mustache was honestly barely visible.
Hey, man, I could get past the mess, but your Chewbacca ass is really pissing me off.
This life plan of hers covered every aspect of my life,
How about the body?
which meant she went through every area of my life asking, what else do you struggle with? What else do you struggle? Oh my! This is the worst type of human. And would say stuff like, I know you struggle with people skills too, so let's make a plan to fix that as well.
I know you scored a 72 on your IQ test, but that's no excuse.
So let's try to get that score up. I tried.
Wait, before you keep going, how old are they?
It doesn't actually say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they own an
Man,
apartment. They own an apartment.
I need to know how old these people
Yeah.
are. I just need to know. I'm imagining 20s.
25.
20, 24, 22, around
That's
there.
what I'm
yeah.
imagining.
I tried to redirect the conversation and even said to her, hey, I'm feeling a bit judged right now when I asked you not to. And it made no difference, so I just had to sit there and take it. At one point, I even ran out of things that are wrong in my life, so I would just lie so she would shut up. I felt so ashamed and embarrassed.
God.
Am I overreacting about feeling a bit upset? All I wanted to do was watch a movie with a friend, and instead I received an unsolicited 4-hour lecture on how dirty and messy I am.
Clean your shit up.
Hey, listen. I know I said fuck you to this bitch because
Yeah.
honestly, fuck you. But also, I think we need to see some pictures of this apartment.
Yeah, I need to know how bad this is.
Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
same. I'm
I need to
curious.
know.
like, because if we see the pictures of the apartment,
Yeah.
we have to.
There has to be proof.
Because it's like I can't really give solid reaction unless I know the fucking situation that we're working with.
Yeah. And I don't think I can believe that there's a person out there who's like this.
Yeah, I can.
yeah. No, these Type A motherfuckers. Yeah, no, they're out there.
Holy shit, though. What a dick.
Yeah, that's just a bad move, man.
Because it's like there's a part of me that's just kind of like also like yes, like clearly they're being like a horrible person, but if I'm gonna have to like if I want to go like positive, thinking positive about the situation, I have to assume that everybody's a rational human being in this scenario. So maybe that apartment really was just bad. Maybe
Yeah.
she's like a hoarder and there's like empty like fast food wrappers everywhere and there's just like dog shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And like newspapers for some reason, even though they're 22.
Fuck you, dude. If you don't like my house, fucking get out.
Yeah, straight up. It's like, dude, okay. Also, she didn't stand up for herself.
She does need to stand up for
Why
herself.
did she let her just go on for that entire time, just not speaking up for herself?
And also, on top of all that,
Yeah.
this other this type A person over here who's like mean, dude, something happened.
Yeah.
This was like a last breaking moment for them. Either
Oh.
this little friendship here has been going to some turmoil. She's been holding back on some stuff,
Yeah.
or she's fed up with something else outside of them.
Damn. There was actually a comment that said that exact same thing. It was like, this is the point where it stopped being about helping you and started being about her.
Yeah.
Maybe telling you how to fix your life made her feel better about her own problems, or maybe she just gets
Yeah.
a high out of taking control.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But what was with the whole like Chewbacca ass thing?
Yeah. Dude, that's bogus
That
with the
was
mustache
bogus
thing.
as
I feel like she
fuck.
was hiding all that just to say like, "Hey, shave."
Yeah.
I feel like she held that in for a
Yeah.
minute. She had to let it out.
Yeah, this is not something like she's not aware of.
She was probably trying to do a compliment sandwich where you say something positive, then you bring up her mustache, and then something positive, but she lost the whole premise and went mean thing, mustache, mean thing.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Dude,
Yeah.
I cannot. No, I would. Oh God, I would not take that. I would
Yeah.
not put up with. I would kick them out of my house.
But what if it's something you needed to hear?
That's another thing too, where it's like, what if she felt like she did need to hear this? Maybe her apartment really is bad. Maybe her life is that much of a mess.
Yeah, potentially.
Poor girl.
I know, because like that's the thing. Is like I started off on her side, but now I just have. If I have to assume that everybody's a reasonable human being,
No, yeah, that.
it changes it. Then I'm just like, maybe your friend is onto something.
Yeah.
We just have to see this apartment. I need to see how you act in a movie theater. I need to see how like what's going on.
Yeah.
We'll come back in, guys. We'll make sure you guys tune back in later on this month or year. I think we'll have to look up for updates.
When was this posted?
When was this posted, actually? Let me see. It was 16 hours ago.
There's
It
got to
could
be update. I need pictures.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
pictures. You know what? I'm gonna comment right now.
Show us the apartment.
Show us the apartment.
We need proof.
I'm gonna get a new burner account.
Show us your mustache.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
Well, all right. I got another one for you.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
And this is
real quick.
another text conversation.
Oh boy, yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the context?
So, this is about a Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
I'm
Interesting,
already
right?
in.
All right.
I will be this person. I believe they're both guys. So, yeah. All right. Hey, blank. Sorry for messaging you, but would you happen to know where my Nintendo is? It's not in my room, and I was wondering if you moved it by accident or something.
Have you searched your room?
Hey, me and blank have been looking for it all day, and it's definitely not in my room. Considering you're my only roommate, I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything about it.
Why are you blaming me for something you lost? Like WTF? You probably left it in uni or something. Maybe you should ask them.
Sorry if it came off that way. I'm just confused as I never take the Switch out of the house. I came back, and it's not where I left it.
Shut the fuck up, dear. Shut the fuck up. You're blaming me and you know it. I don't
Okay.
care about your stupid Switch and I don't know what happened to it.
As I said, I'm sorry if it came off that way. I'm not blaming anyone as I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry about being rude about the whole thing. You know how recently I can't afford rent?
What? Yeah.
You said that?
Yeah.
I'll pay you back for your Switch.
Wait, you did take it?
I did. I'm sorry. I couldn't afford rent this month and I had to pay. I'll buy you a new one later.
That was my Switch. You had absolutely no right to take that from me.
Yeah, I'll get you another one next month.
That's absolutely not the point. You went into my room and stole my Switch. I'm just going to report you to the university. Sorry, but I see no other option. You can't sell other people's things, blank.
Come the fuck on. I'll get you a new one. Stop being a bitch. You can live a few weeks without your shitty game console. I need to sell it for rent. Blank, please don't report me.
I'm sorry, but I have to. That's it. My final decision.
Shut the fuck up and stop being selfish. All you do is care about yourself and not give a shit about others. You're fucking blank.
Man, projecting as fuck.
Yeah,
If you do report me, I'm not getting you another Switch.
Oh, he's threatening.
Hey, blank, as you still haven't paid me back yet for the Nintendo Switch you stole, I'm going to file a police report in 24 hours.
You know I can't afford it. Also, why the fuck will I pay you after you got me kicked out?
Because I don't receive the money in 24 hours, I'm taking it to the police.
Shut the fuck up. What will they even do anyway? It costs like 200 pounds.
So pay it
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Shut the fuck up. Well, I can't do an English accent today. What will they do anyway? It costs like 200 pounds. I don't know how to do it.
That was Italian as all hell, but yeah. That's not the point. It's 200 pounds of my money that I would have to spend on a new one.
Cronky, you don't have to spend.
Definitely not it, man.
That was
get
like
there, I'll get
that was
there.
like short Polish person.
I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. You don't have to spend it. You're not going to die without a Nintendo.
I'm not going to argue. I just need my money.
It's starting to sound like Stewie a little bit.
Give me my money.
I fucking paid you. I never want to talk to you again.
Oh, and he used a slur.
He called him a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. Good with me, smiley face. But yeah, this dude sold his Switch. Am I overreacting? Nah, dude.
No.
That's your property.
Yeah, man. Like your roommate's a fucking asshole.
Somebody was overreacting.
The other guy.
Somebody was overreacting.
Yeah. No, he was defensive as hell.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then when he got caught, he was like, "Chill, man.
Yeah.
Why
Chill,
are you
daddy,
making such a big
chill."
deal?"
He started off so aggressive when he got accused.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. It's crazy, dude. I'm being accused. Shut the fuck up.
Why are you accusing me of your shit?
Yeah.
And like literally 2 messages later, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Why would you accuse me if I obviously did it?
Honestly though, You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It was either make rent or, sell ass.
Yeah.
He should have sold ass.
No. He should have sold a Switch. It's a waste of that other guy's time. He was doing him a favor.
How do we know it's not the same other Redditor? Hairy ass? Maybe he had a hairy ass.
Oh, God.
But what do you guys think? Would you guys how would you guys handle that?
Yeah.
You know what? I
You-
had a horrible roommate once.
Yeah, you did.
I did have one.
Yeah.
It all went downhill because one time I did borrow one of his beach towels without asking him,
Mhm.
and it went downhill after that.
Yeah.
For a beach towel.
For a beach towel.
What'd you do with said beach towel?
I just used it to go to the beach.
Came on it.
He came on it.
It was a cum rag.
It was cum rag. When Patrick touched it.
Yeah.
When I came
I'd be
home,
upset too. Actually,
when I came home, I threw it directly in the washing machine
Mhm.
because he shouldn't have to clean it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
When you say that, it makes it seem like it was a cum rag.
it was not. It was
Okay.
just because it was at the beach.
Yeah, for
and
sure,
so I
Is
come
that what
back,
her name was?
I come back downstairs later to take it out and move it into the dryer. It's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? And I kind of forget about it because something distracted me because I have ADHD. And later on that night, I found it in the garbage. He threw it away.
Yeah.
And after
Well, you come on my stuff, I throw it away too.
I did not ejaculate on anything. And so horrible roommates are a thing. I agree that I think he overreacted, but man, did this guy not.
Yeah.
He did not overreact.
No, he stood his ground.
He really did. I'm proud of him.
Respectable.
Yes.
Respectably.
Yes.
He could have easily been like, well, now I'm out just 200
Yeah.
pounds, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Would you guys take a stand that strong? Do you guys think you have the backbone for it? Because I don't know if I do.
Over
Depending on
something
who it
like
is.
that, I think I would have to.
Okay, make it harder.
Uh-huh.
One of us in this room did it.
Stole my Switch?
It makes it really hard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A roommate sucks,
A roommate really does.
but this is not a roommate situation.
no,
This is just more of a fun sleepover situation.
The thing is, like, if somebody were to, like, take it and sell it and they had to, like, pay for something, I
Mhm.
would be more understanding because it's you guys, you know?
Mm.
So I'd be like, yeah, that was a very, very shitty thing to do. But, like, if you were, like, that down bad, I might be, like, forgiving.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to double down and say, fuck you,
Yeah.
and accuse you guys of accusing me.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
When it's somebody that you actually know.
yeah, because it's like if they owned up to it, just be
Mhm.
like, "Hey, hands up! Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
My bad. I was in a really tight spot. I'm sorry."
Mm-hmm.
It kind of makes it better. But the fact that this guy was so defensive,
And you get caught.
yeah, and he was just like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah.
I don't know, like that like it makes it so much harder
Mhm.
because they're literally fighting you. I don't know. Would you? What do you think, James?
Let me ask you this. I don't just admit it. I come at you the same way this guy did, and I say, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, I would look at you differently.
Yeah, no.
And, like, I for sure know that it was you then probably in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely look at you differently and be like, okay, well, now I'm no longer going to bring my stuff around this guy.
But I'm
He's
still going to do
steal
the
it.
podcast with him.
Yeah. I'll just keep my phone and my stuff just way over here, you know?
Trust me, I'm not after your phone.
Wow, because it's cracked?
Yeah, just like your ass.
Everybody's ass is cracked.
Not mine. Mine's solid.
That's horrifying. That's literally horrifying.
Oh, shut up, bubble ass.
That's such a good compliment.
It really is.
Oh, lordy lord.
You know what?
What?
I think later on let's take a little deep dive.
Yeah.
Let's find some more bad roommates.
Yeah.
And you know what? Make it easier.
Oh.
Why should we look for him?
Mm.
All those stories on Reddit, they're a little overdone. I feel like a lot of these stories are a little, over exaggerated. But you know who
Potentially.
doesn't lie?
Hmm.
The listener.
Our
Yeah.
listeners.
I think the listener,
They-
you got a good story from a roommate,
Mhm.
tell us about it. We
Yeah.
want to hear about all your terrible roommates, terrible stories about people.
Just in general, yeah.
Just in general, we want to hear it. Things like this, we want to hear. So send us a story at dynamictriopod@gmail.com.
Let us share your pain with the world.
Yeah, let us
The
share.
world is, like two people maybe. We're sharing it with like two people maybe.
But those two people
Yeah.
will be on your side.
Yeah.
That's your community.
That's your community now.
Yeah.
So join our community.
They
And
could be our
share with
community.
Oh my God.
Community.
And then we'll open a Patreon.
And
post
start
my
a cult.
nudes. What?
Huh? Start a
Oh
cult.
wait, remember I said that we're gonna call them our little baby sheep.
No, we're
Ah,
not.
dude.
You.
Every single time we record, I pray to God that you forget that.
And I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Until right now.
Golly.
Yeah. Come on, be a little
No.
baby sheep. Be a little baby sheep.
Community.
A community of little baby sheep.
Community, dude.
We'll take care of you.
Oh my God, you can't even take care of yourself.
DM us at Dynamic Trio Pod on TikTok, and then send us your stories at dynamictriopod@gmail.com. Just
Yes.
please hurry.
Yeah.
They're fighting again.
We're always fighting.
I just want them to be distracted by something.
If we make a Patreon and people join it, we'll box each other.
I don't think you're really waiting for the Patreon. I'm starting to think a little differently of you.
Yeah.
Dude, if you handed me $1, I'm good.
If we did a Patreon, okay. If we did a Patreon, it'd be sick because then we could actually tell some deeper stories. Some people
Yeah.
don't want all their information out there.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Maybe we should make a tighter community.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that's
But that's for the long road ahead.
like 12 episodes from now.
Yeah,
We're
we'll-
getting close to 50.
We'll call that one the chicken coop, where all the chickens hang out.
Oh yeah, and then you can either be a little chick or you can be a big cock in our
Hell yeah,
That's a
dude.
tier level.
Dude,
Alright,
James
that's a good
gets
tier.
it.
Yeah,
James
yeah.
gets it. That's a
Yeah,
good tier.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Cock in the walk.
You'll-
Yeah.
That's good.
Stay tuned for a Patreon where we figure out what we're gonna do.
Yes.
We're eating eggs.
We have too many ideas,
Yeah.
but you know what? We're doubling down this year, guys. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, me
And
too.
you know how you can be proud of us? By following us on TikTok at Dynamic Trio Pod.
Yes.
Be a little baby sheep.
Fuck up.
Dude, just fucking drown.
This was James.
This was Patrick.
This is Alex.
And if you want to hear Patrick drown, just just like the next TikTok. Peace.